they need to fix the roads just a little bit, but as far as like the property, great location,
Right.
well maintained, like you can kind of see it. And then we're gonna circle back. I just wanted to show y'all the area real quick. It's fully occupied. And then like what I was telling you about like the neighborhood, like we still in that neighborhood, so you can kind of see we right in the middle of like these bigger houses. And that's one of the comps right there. This is a larger complex, but it's right across the street. So I kind of used it just to base what people would pay for in the area. But you can kind of just see. For Birmingham, so give you some context, like for Birmingham, like when you see houses like these sizes, it's a good indicator. So I mean, like in different markets it may be different, but like for us, like this is considered like a really nice area. So like when I took Key here the first time, Key, what you told me, you was like, oh.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Come on, tell them what you said.
No,
like,
yeah. I don't want to just say what I said, because then you go. Okay. I like the area because it's, if you go to our other property, you'll be able to tell the difference. So you can tell like it's more civilized, it's more quiet, and peaceful out here. Versus if we get a chance to go to the Landings, you'll be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
So
that one is definitely a rougher area.
Yeah.
But I got it at such a great price. I'm at like a 40% LTV, more like a legacy property.
Yeah.
I mean, so my main thing wasn't like resale when I was looking at it, was like cash flow. Mm-hmm. So that's why. So our property is actually back that way, but I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the difference as far as like the neighborhood. So this is like Sun Valley right here.
Okay.
And it's still Birmingham city limits. So I think if let's say we just go through here, you'll kind of see like the difference as far as like the houses. So more like 2-level houses, larger acreage. So that's why I like it. 58% of the people that live in this area own houses. So you have more of like a homeowner demographic than like a renter demographic. So you can kind of see. And then our property is like in the midst of a neighborhood like this. Yeah, so this one is like what you were saying, it's like a longer hold, so like 5 to 7 years. Mm-hmm. So I've just been conscious of that because like what you said, like going in, like doing so much things up front, you could lose a lot of your tenant base that way. Like so you want to kind of like what you said, fizzle it in a little bit, like just have a strategy with how you go about it. So
and if you're doing renovation on unit turns, that could just be a part of the renovated unit. So you usually get a certain percentage of your existing tenants that want to move into the renovated units. And then it's an even easier sell for them to say, yeah, well, this is the new price, and all-in cost is X, right? Mm-hmm. Your all-in premium might be $75, but of that, 25 might be on the rent, 50 might be on your amenities. And then on your renewal from there, then you get the next 50, and you push it there. But what you start establishing is that the habit of paying that
extra. When we initially got our inspection, these were the things that I looked at because I saw the rust on them. So I was like, okay, is it an electrical issue? But once I got my guys from Timberline to look at them, they said it's just weathering. So we'll go ahead and change up the boxes and redo the number. But as far as like the electrical, we've done on that. Okay. And we're going to change the service company to the dumpsters. Yeah, we're going to get a larger dumpster.
You're getting a bit better wheel.
Yeah. Because I have like on my other two properties in Republic as well. Yeah. So I may be able to get like a discount. So we plan on putting like some lids on these, and then the ones that's damaged, going ahead and replacing them. So we have like a maintenance plan too. That's a part of that rehab budget that we have. And then another thing that we planned on doing was insulating some of these lines. So you have some lines that were insulated and some that weren't. So that's a huge thing, as far as like power on both sides. So this clean out would go for half of the building, and then the one on the other side would be the other half. So that's how they have it at the lanterns too. But you can kind of see it ain't connected to any like galvanized or like cast iron or anything like that. Like it's just PVC straight through. And then that's one thing I made sure to verify because that's a major expense, especially with it being on the slab. Yeah. I asked them. I said, hey, like even when I got, because I had a whole week to talk to this guy as we was walking out 48 units. I was like, hey man, we better take over. Like, just be straight up. Like, have y'all had any sewer issues? Like, then I verified with the seller, like, hey, what is it? Is it PVC or and they verified it's PVC copper wiring. So it's a newer build property built in '87. Yeah. So
Yeah. Some of the rest of them.
What I like is that you say you walk all 80.
You got to! You got to, bro! You got to do that!
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, anytime I'm purchasing something, I want to see everything. Like, show me the Carfax. Like, I can't see it. Like, oh. So, like, even if it's just me getting on my phone and I'm not taking pictures of each individual unit, I just put the video on.
Yeah.
I walk through the unit, come out. That's all I need to do.
Yeah.